What if crushing debt left you with nowhere to run until fate offered you the chance to step into your friend's life, a life worth millions? But in a world where fortune comes at a price, how far would you go before the lies close in and the trap snaps shut? This is What You Wish For, a 2023 American thriller packed with exchanged identities, unknown organizations, and worst of all, mysterious clients demanding the food of their choice. Ryan, a talented yet struggling chef drowning in gambling debts, escapes to Colombia, seeking refuge with his old culinary school roommate, Jack, who now lives in a lavish hillside villa. Jack's work is shrouded in mystery. He claims to be part of an elite company that flies him around the world to prepare extraordinary meals for wealthy clients, earning sums Ryan can only dream of. Years ago, they'd walked the same halls, chasing the same dream. But while Ryan now fights to keep his head above water, Jack has mastered the game, earning millions with every exclusive client. Jack appears to have it all: money, escape, prestige, and Ryan is both envious and relieved at the chance to take refuge in that world. On the way to Jack's lavish home, they cross paths with Alice, a curious tourist whose charm draws them in. That night, they stage a playful cooking competition for her, with Alice naming Ryan the winner. But the lighthearted evening takes a darker turn. Alice slips away with Jack to spend the night, and Ryan's phone vibrates with chilling messages. The loan sharks know he's fled and know where to find him. But if he can't pay, they'll make his mother pay the price. The following evening, Jack opens up to Ryan, his voice heavy with exhaustion. The wealth, the luxury, the constant flow of high-paying clients, it all comes with a price he can no longer bear. No matter how much he earns, the job is eating him alive. By morning, Ryan's world shifts. Jack is hanging in his room. A silent, lifeless figure, swallowed by pressure and guilt. The shock is brief, and opportunity follows. Ryan doesn't call the police. Instead, he sees a way out of his own crushing debt. He slips into Jack's identity, drags the body to a nearby river, and begins rewriting his future. Accessing Jack's computer, he attempts to drain the millions from a UK bank account into his own. But the bank demands proof. Photo ID.
So I need to ask you a few security questions to make that change.
Like a driver's license, passport?
Yes, either of those will work.
Questions swirl. How to extract these funds without photo ID? Desperation guides him to a sketchy Chinese website, and he ends up ordering a forged driver's license with Jack's name, his fortune, but Ryan's face. While the forged ID makes its way through the shadows, the pressure closes in. The gambling syndicate's threats grow sharper, promises of what they'll do to his mother if he fails to pay. Then, a twist of fate. Jack's boss, Imogen, arrives. Unaware of what Jack truly looked like,
Hi, I'm Imogen.
she mistakes Ryan for him. Without hesitation, she assigns him to prepare an elite dinner for the company's most exclusive guests. The payout is staggering. Ryan convinces her to release part of it up front, enough to silence the syndicate and shield his mother. But the relief is short-lived, because Jack's company, an elusive agency that ships him around the world to orchestrate extravagant meals for the ultra-rich, and Ryan finds himself stepping into Jack's shoes, shallow shoes that hide unimaginable secrets. He finally learns the truth. Jack's profitable position came from cooking for a clandestine circle where the main course is human flesh, served to clients of the obscenely rich. Under the watch of the company's cold enforcer, Maurice, Ryan is forced into the ritual. Their next ingredient is a local man named Jose, taken when the preferred victims, a young woman and her grandmother, couldn't be secured. But Jose's uncle, Detective Ruiz, is already looking for him. Invited unknowingly to the dinner, while he was interrogating them, Ruiz savors the very meal he came to investigate, praising the flavor and asking about the cut of meat.
But this soup...
Not knowing he was feasting on his own nephew. Midway through the dinner, Alice arrives, searching for Jack, only to find Ryan in his place.
Why'd you go eat, Jack?
I'm filling in for him. They think I'm him.
Her shock barely registers with the guests, who are impatient for their final course. Ryan is ordered to prepare tongue sashimi, but the supplied tongue is tainted with herpes. The solution is swift and merciless. Alice is killed, her tongue taken to complete the dish. Ryan soon learns the company's rule: leave, and you become the next ingredient. Desperate, he slips Detective Ruiz a note and meets him in the restroom, confessing the horrific truth.
I know what happened to Jose.
What happened to him?
They killed him. I cooked him.
They meet in the basement as Ruiz staggers away, nauseated but without his phone, which is left upstairs. When Ryan goes to retrieve it, Maurice suspects his actions and goes to the basement, where he finds the detective and finishes him. After the guests depart, Ruiz and Alice's bodies are butchered and stored for future feasts. To erase suspicion, Imogen fabricates an email to Ruiz's sister, claiming Jose ran away to Bogota, sealing the circle of lies and flesh. The next day, Imogen ensures Ryan's compliance by implanting a tracking device in his body, making escape impossible. His next assignment takes him to Africa, another destination in the company's gruesome itinerary. Later, during a layover at an airport bar bound for London, Ryan, now fully subdued by the machinery of his new life, introduces himself to a stranger simply as Jack. In that moment, the last of his resistance dissolves. He accepts the name, the role, and the dark permanence of the world he can no longer leave. Nick Stahl's portrayal of Ryan is a slow-burning terror, as a once hopeful cook turning into a scared man, realizing his choices have trapped him. His exhaustion, etched into each line on his face, pulls viewers into this spiraling moral collapse. But what do you think? Would you run? Or wear the mask and stay? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe for more such stories.